Well, hello, darlings. Yes, it's Shutterbug. I am back up at the Powell something something campground up in the mountains. I am by Camp Verde, which is smack dab in the middle of Arizona. So from here, I can get anywhere in about 3, 4 hours. Pretty handy. And it's so beautiful. And I know we only get 14 days in a 30-day period, but I only used 12 on my first visit, so I got 2 more nights to stay here. And then I'm gonna mosey on over to Parker and say hey to my friend Karen and pick up some mail. And maybe we're gonna go down and watch all the people come in from the Parker River float thing that happens every year. It costs a pretty penny to get in there. Otherwise, we'd be doing it, but nah, we'll just go where the wrap up is, and there's the after party and the music and the fun and the games and, beer. And I'll get pictures of all these colorful people coming down the river. Not just sunburn colorful, but their rafts and stuff, because, it's very creative. Apparently, it's a thing. Who knew? Well, I guess if you watch the news, you'd know every year they televise it everywhere because it's a thing. I don't watch TV. Haven't watched TV in about 12, 13 years, something like that. At least not seriously on purpose. Yeah, yeah. So, hey, welcome back to camp. Actually, this was camp number 1, I think. Yeah. I think I left Tucson and the photo shoot and stuff down there and came up here. And this is where my friend Cece, who I was just with this whole last week, she is now back in her hometown roasting her ass off. Hi, honey! She's kind of my camping wife. Yeah, so it's going to be fabulous. I got a couple days up here to get some work done. I picked up a couple of things from Amazon. Of course I did. So, this next 2 days, this baby up in here is going to be emptied, cleaned out. Because, oh my God, does it get dusty on those roads? I'm telling you. So, it needs a good sweeping, a vacuuming, a wiping down, the whole 9 yards. And then stuff goes back in. But some of my Amazon finds were storage stuff. So I've got 2 things for on the back of the seats, but I can pack a lot of incidentals and have to get tos and all that stuff yet. I got a little thingy. Oh, heck. You'll see it in a few days because, well, quite frankly, I have no service up here, so you won't see this until tomorrow when I can get into town for a really good breakfast and then upload this. And then when I get back, I'm getting to work. I'll park the other way so you can see what I'm doing. Empty that whole bad boy out, pretty much. I might just scoot the fridge around because, there's stuff in it. Although I probably should defrost it and clean it out, but I don't have a cooler at the moment, I don't think. I'll have to double check. If not, I go into town, I go into those styrofoam thingies and, throw the contents in there and unplug it for a few hours. It's a thing. You're supposed to do it every month. It's about a month. Yep. Yeah, so that's going to be on our things to-do list, is cleaning out the van, rearranging things, fine-tuning stuff, shifting things a little bit, because that doesn't work quite like I'd hoped it would. Big surprise. But, it's a learn-as-you-go process. I'm not an engineer, I'm not a physicist, I'm not a doctor. I've never played one on TV, but I'm no dummy. And so I am banking on that and just, basic concepts, a little fine-tuning, and God, someday I hope to do a real build in there because yeah, it's like a homeless camp inside, but it's a snazzy one. I'm telling you, the bed's comfy. When I can sleep, I sleep like a baby. When I can't sleep, oh well, that happens. And then I get cranky, and I'm okay. Today, I'm okay. My hands were like, oh, the whole last week was new knuckle week, and then I found it was 2 new knuckle week, and that makes for a really crappy week, I'm telling you. But I'm doing a little better today. I got my camp pretty much set up here. Little fire area over there, brought some wood with me. If the wind dies down, I have no way to check and really see. Ooh, maybe it says on the board what the conditions are, because if I'm not allowed to have a fire, that stuff's not going anywhere. But if I am, nice little fire tonight. Maybe whip out some marshmallows. Who knows? Wild and crazy. That's me. I know. Who knew? So today, while I was in Flagstaff, I had a bunch of time to kill. So I did my laundry, and I went to Little America. It's a Sinclair gas station, but it's got showers. Your very own private entire bathroom for an hour and a half. It's got a tub, it's got a shower, a toilet, mirror, towel, washcloth, floor mat. An hour and a half. You think if they're going to give you that much time, they'd put in a really decent shower head on it. But no, it's just that thing up there that spits at you. But hey, it's a shower. It's a shower. And if you want a bath, oh my gosh, I am so totally getting some little rubby duckies and a bottle of bubbles. Because somebody else gets to clean up after that, because, you know, they pop and they're sticky everywhere, but it's fun. Yeah. God, I haven't been in a tub in I don't know how many years. It's always been shower homes. Wow, that would be awesome. If only I thought for sure that they were really, really clean. I'd have to clean it first, and then I couldn't enjoy it because my hands would be fucked up. It's like, you want to blow bubbles? What? Eat beans. You know, you got options. I'll take them. So yeah, I gave myself a haircut yesterday, and it's nice and clean today, and no little hairs flying all over the place. I don't know how well I did, because I never use a mirror. I suck with mirrors. It's just like I keep going opposite of where I think it's like, oh, no, I don't bother with mirrors, obviously. You know, I can't see me. I'm back here. I have, who cares? It's just liberating, it really is. Yeah, I look how I want, I do what I want. I don't know how many times I have been called sir today, but if I had $1 for each of them, it would pay for the gas from here to everywhere. It's freaking nuts. But gas is still cheap. It's like, you know, I've seen 350s, I've seen 4-somethings. I'm not dumb enough to stop there. I'm going for the 350-somethings. So, yay. So I've been planning out the rest of my month here, because pretty darn sure toward the end of the month, I'm going to be down in Mesa doing a photo shoot for my little junior roller derby gang. And then there's time between here and there, so it's like do this, go there. I think I'll go check out that. So it's really cool because I get to figure out what I'm going to be doing. You know, I love that freedom and what Bob espouses. Freedom. Be yourself. Be your best self. Have your best life that you possibly can, considering you're, you know, nomading, living on the road. You're in a vehicle. You got to pay for gas. You got to figure out where to take it. Oh my gosh, I met the nicest lady today because the sign on the door said, restrooms for those, you know, making purchases, customers only. And I stood in line and I got up there and she said, what can I do for you? I said, what's the least thing I can do because I'm gonna crap my pants and I need your bathroom. She says, oh honey, just go. Yay, thank God. So I was, you know, still waiting for the post office guy to get to the UPS store with my second package so I could get the heck out of Dodge or Flagstaff. And I had nowhere to go. So I go, and I came out and I said, oh, you know, bless you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What's your name? Her name is T. So I just got gifted last week by my friend Cece a plant. It's off of, like, I think she's a 30-year-old plant that she has, and it's a housewarming gift. She does that for everybody for housewarming, and that's my house. So she warmed it up with a plant, and its name is T. So I told her, I just got me a plant, I'm going to name it after you. That's how appreciative I was, and that's the only thing I got to name after something besides my rig, and that's still a work in process. Yeah. So hey, I see it's been 10 minutes. I am gonna let y'all go, and tomorrow we are gonna have some somewhat fast motion fun. Cleaning this biatch out, rearranging stuff, sticking it back in. So there you go. Y'all have a great night, and I will see you down the road. Shutterbug.